all the students. So today first we draw the diagram of the transformer with one rectangle you draw first. Okay, so here I am not using the scale. Here it might be certain curvature. Okay, so I am starting to draw. So first draw one neat rectangle. Okay, all of you have drawn the rectangle on your book or else the paper, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, 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 right. So I'm not having the scale, it will be a little bit a curve, but you have to draw the rectangle transformer. Okay, so let me draw here. Okay, and now all of you at certain distance draw one more rectangle as you are seeing on the screen. Okay, one more rectangle you draw. Okay, draw along with me. So with the scale you use and you draw this particular rectangle. Now, ready all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now you see all of you. I'll change the color here. Okay, this one. Okay. Now everyone, this is important here. So okay. So start from this end. Windings. Transformer contains windings. No primary winding we are drawing. Okay. So you see here. So start from this point, or else here. Come on. You draw in this manner. Yes. First you do this one. Got it? Anyone? So slowly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you are supposed to extend this one. Same thing. Same thing you draw neatly. And one more thing. 3 turns. Okay, 3 turns here. So now you see all of you. This is it is left for the supply. Here also you can start here, and now you can show like this. The straight, it should be straight for the supply. It is finished. Primary winding. Okay. Now this is done. Now here we are going to start. So start from this point. Slowly draw in this manner. Here also slowly draw. And next one. Okay, so this one you have to extend to the load. Here also this is the end point now, so you can take like this. So one more thing, what you have to draw after this one? Any question is there, only you mute, unmute. Okay, so this is iron frame. This iron frame contains the magnetic energy. So how to show the magnetic energy? You have to draw the dots. Okay, with different color you can draw. So we have to draw the dots here, small dots. So which explains that, which proves that magnetic energy is present. Finished all of you? Or you can take the screenshot. Okay, finish now? Okay, right. So I'm just leaving. This app you can download if it is there. Auto Draw app from Google Play Store. You can do it in phone also. Okay, but right now it is okay for you. Let me come to this today's topic. We'll take. So next, what you have to do, the modification, transformer diagram, everybody know. Let me show you this one. Any diagram you can choose. All students, yes. Now on the screen, you are able to see the diagram, no? All the students, the windings, the new transformer.
Yes.
Okay. Now what you have to do to your diagram. So here you have to draw the AC supply. You have to place. You will left over no like this. AC supply VP, IP, and here secondary current IS and VS. Okay, secondary voltage. Load means what? Anyone tell me what is the example of load?
Bulb, sir.
Bulb, fan also we can take the load. Lift also we can consider as load. So now you keep this one dotted lines and label these parts. Okay. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Those are having the phone. If you can take this one, and anyhow by tomorrow I will be posting the material entire unit 3. Entire unit 3 also material I will give you, just like unit 1, unit 2. Those material if you are studying, that's enough. Okay. If problems are there, we are doing the problems. That's enough. No need to study any textbook. Okay. Right. So this is done. Okay. So now today's topic we will move. Okay. Everyone, come on. Okay, now I hope you can draw this one also. You can practice by seeing this. You can take the screenshot. Shell type yesterday. It is visible in all of you. Shell type, what you have to do? The 2 types you are supposed to place. This diagram also you draw. Okay. Shell type transformer. You take the screenshot. If it is not screenshot, if it is not coming, I'll share you later on. Then you can practice. Core type and shell type. Okay, now we'll see the today's topic. Okay, now all of you, this is very important question. Again, you have to remember, you can make a note of this one in the notes also. So notes, what are the material I am sharing with you? In the notes you have to write that one. Is it okay, all the students? In class notes, what you have to write? Whenever class notes, whatever the material I'm sharing with you, unit 1, unit 2, unit 1 and 2 problems, everything should be there in the class notes. Okay, that is what you are.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that slowly.
Okay, sir.
Right, slowly you read and write. Okay, without reading, without writing, don't copy. That is not the thing. Okay, and now certain important points. Today's class, you see this one. Okay, what is the question? Last final question is application of transformer. What is the use of transformer? Where it is present transformer? You tell me, anyone? Near your house, blue color machine will be there. Near your colony, huge blue color machine. It is the transformer. Okay, now where it is used, we'll see all the students. Now this is very tough. You try to understand. Last point we'll see. Transformer is used in voltage regulators, voltage stabilizers, power supply. All of you in your house, you are having the stabilizer. Stabilizer for TV we have to place. Stabilizer for this particular fridge. Yes, stabilizer, if it is not there, what it will do? Stabilizer provides constant voltage. So here I am writing for your understanding. Okay. Provides constant voltage. As it is theory, you can extend what you want to write. Okay. Constant voltage. Let us say if stabilizer is not there, high voltage we are getting. So your fridge may get damaged. Therefore, we require the stabilizer which provides the constant voltage. Inside the stabilizer, I am using the transformer, which has primary and secondary winding. Okay. It is used in voltage regulators. Voltage regulators also provide the constant voltage, controlled voltage. Okay. So voltage regulators, and in our house we are having the fan regulator. Fan regulator is different. Okay, speed, it provides the speed, variable speed, controlled speed. This is the voltage regulator. So transformer is used in voltage regulator, voltage stabilizer, and power supplies. Okay, you have to remember the name. Power supply means source. Now this second one is very important. transformer is used in rectifier. I think in 10th class you are not having. So rectifier, I am writing in brackets. You can write this one. What is the real name of rectifier means? Your favorite one?
Cell phone charger.
Cell phone charger. All of you. One day we will try to develop, manufacture the cell phone. What is a cell phone charger cost you are buying outside? Let us say 80 rupees, 90 rupees, 150 rupees. If you are buying, if you are creating new cell phone charger for 60 rupees, everyone will buy. That is your company. Understood, all of you? So you diploma 3 years, what you can do? You can develop one rectifier or cell phone charger. So for your understanding, I am writing. Cell phone charger, what it will do? Anyone tell me the definition of DC current? First unit. DC and AC. The current which flows only in one direction is called DC current. As first day I mentioned, right. Cell phone, television takes dash current, DC current or unidirectional current. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. What is the definition of AC current? The current which flows in two different directions. Two different directions. Okay. So rectifier, here I am writing now for your understanding. Rectifier converts which current to which current? AC to DC current. Rectifier converts AC to DC. So since all cell phones will work with DC only, so you can write. So whatever the material I am showing here, you must be ready with this one. Today only you can write this point. DC current only. Okay. So all of you, all students, remember in your house, let us say, yes, electronic devices, that is your a laptop, television, smartphone, all will understand and work with DC current. Okay, AC current they cannot work, so we have to convert in our switchboards. Which current we get? AC current. So rectifier or cell phone charger converts AC current to DC current. Okay, so in that rectifier transformer is used. In that rectifier transformer is used. And now anybody can tell this one. What is the meaning of this word? Anyone tell me? Anyone? Meaning I want. Yesterday we have studied how many types of transformers are present. Anyone tell me? Two types. One is step up and step down. What is step down transformer?
It increases high voltage to low voltage.
Decreases. So that is what? Step down transformer decreases high voltage to low voltage. So transformer where it is used under for step down. It is used for the step down. So you can write transformer used for step downing the high voltage. See, it is not compulsory to buttify these words. You must understand and write. Transformer is used in rectifier, which is cell phone charger circuit. Rectifier converts AC current to DC current. All cell phones will work with DC current only. Transformer is used in step down transformer. Transformer is used to step down. You can write the word. Step down the high voltage. Okay. Or I will write here my word. What is the step down transformer? Transformer is used for, I will change this one in a simple language. Used to step down high voltage to, anyone guess here? High voltage to which voltage? Low voltage. That's all. Transformer is used to step down high voltage to low voltage. Okay, now you tell me this one. Now what I have to write? Now I am giving. Transformer is used to, what is the next one? Step up low voltage to high voltage.
High voltage.
Okay, the same thing. You must understand the meaning. What is the question? We have to write. So transformer is used to step up low voltage to high voltage, and transformer is used to step down high voltage to low voltage. Okay. Right. Now you tell me transformer is used in, see, voltmeter measures the voltage, ammeter measures the current, protective relays, they are nothing but in your house fuse is there. Yes or no? In your house you will be having the fuse. Fuse are nothing but the relay. Okay, so I am writing here the relay explanation. So we'll write the relay for your understanding. What is relay? We are using in our houses relay. So I'll write here relay definition. Relay is an electrical switch which connects and disconnects the load. Okay, so what is a relay, all of you? Relay is an electrical switch, on and off, which connects when it is on and which disconnects when it is off the load. Load means the bulb. Okay, it is just a switch only. So transformer used in voltmeter, ammeter and protective relays. Okay, protective relay. And what is relay? Here we have written. Now anyone read out this second point? Second point. Transformer is used to increase or decrease. That is, increase means, yes, increase or decrease the step up and step down the alternating voltage. So as I mentioned, AC current or AC voltage, alternating voltages in electric power applications. Where is electric power applications in your house? Tell me anyone. Electric power application. Fridge. Fridge is the electric power application because fridge is taking the electric power. Next example, anyone? Television. Television is electric. Oven.
Washing machine.
Washing machine, very good. Tube light, bulb. All these are 90% our subject, D3 subject is there in your house. Whatever the components we study. Okay, electric power application. Right. So transformer is used everywhere. As roll number 12. Ask the question. You have raised the hand. Any question is there? Roll number 12. Okay. So transformer is used to increase or decrease the alternating voltage in electric power application. Okay, you can write this another statement. One more statement you can write, all of you. In the place of voltage, you can keep the current also. Okay. Now anyone can tell me what do you mean by the word isolate? Isolate means to separate. Isolate means to separate. Okay. The transformer is used to isolate two circuits electrically. Now the meaning of this statement is transformer contains primary and secondary. Both are connected electrically. Anyone tell me if primary wire is connected to secondary winding? No, both are electrically isolated and magnetically connected. So transformer is used. Transformer is used for is used to isolate electric circuits. You can write like this. Transformer is used to isolate, or another name for isolate is what? Separate. You can write separate also. Is used to isolate or separate the two circuits, two inductors electrically. So this is very important question here. So whenever you get this question, explain the application of transformer in electrical and electronics. Okay, electrical and electronics means all of you remember, all the students, I'll tell you what is the difference between electrical and electronics. Okay, remember all of you. They will in the interviews they will ask you if electrical values, they take the maximum voltage, maximum power, and minimum power will be taken by the electronics. Okay, so now how to identify which one is electrical and which one is electronic means the objects which are rotating. Remember, the objects which are rotating, they are called the electrical objects, and the objects which are constant, they are called electronic objects in simple terms. Now you tell me in your house, fan. Fan is electrical or electronic?
Electrical.
Electrical. The objects which are now the objects which are rotating are called electrical objects. The objects which are constant are called electronics objects. Now your laptop or the phone, smartphone, electronic, television, electronic. Okay, but you see all of you, what this is one simple definition how to define. Okay, but now you see the magnetic energy, the objects in which magnetic energy or heat energy is created, those objects are also called as electrical objects. For your understanding, I'm telling you, there is no question. What is the difference between electrical and electronics? So people will ask the interviews. The objects in which magnetic energy or heat energy is created, those objects are called the electrical objects. Now you tell me, bulb. Bulb is electrical or electronic in your house?
Electronic.
Electronic.
Electrical.
Electronic.
Right. Right.
Electronic.
Okay, now you remember this one. Bulb, the one more definition I've given. The objects in which magnetic energy or heat energy is created. Those objects are also called as electrical objects. Okay, electrical and electronic. The objects in which magnetic energy or heat energy is created, those objects are called electrical. So in the bulb, when current flows through the bulb, you can see the heat energy. Bulb gets heated up. So bulb is electrical object here. Okay, electrical quantity or electrical object. Tube light. Tube light also, when current flows through the tube light. Today we'll study the tube light. Okay, when current flows through the tube light, magnetic energy is created. Everyone, tube light contains choke. No, have you heard the word choke or starter?
Yes, sir.
Choke is nothing but inductor. All of you remember,
Yes,
choke.
sir.
Choke means it is inductor. The objects in which magnetic energy or heat energy is created, those objects are called electrical objects. Okay. Now, inductions. I'm saying your electric stove. People are buying electric cooker. Let us say, electric cooker is electrical or electronic.
Electronic.
All of you. One more thing I'm telling you. The objects which are constant.
Electrical.
The objects which are working with creation of heat energy and magnetic energy. In electric cooker, heat energy will be created. Yes or no? Electric cooker will be heated up. You cannot touch directly. So those are called the electrical. So what are electronics means? All of you. One more example. Electronics, they are very we can say very small. They take the less power, and they do contain the PN junction. You have studied the diode in 10th, diode or PN junction.
Yes, sir.
Yes, PN
Yes,
junction.
sir.
Television contains PN junction, and diode. This cell phone contains the PN junction. So the objects which take very less power, and easily every person can carry those objects or touch those objects easily. Those are nothing but electronics one only. Okay. So electric cooker, of course, it is constant, but heat energy is created. That's why it is called electrical. Okay. Now one more thing. Right. The objects which are huge size and they create sound also, they are called the electrical. Okay. Fridge also electrical only. Iron box. Now tell me. Iron box is electronic or electrical? Think and tell me. Objects in which
Electrical.
electrical, very good. The objects in which heat energy, magnetic energy is created, those are electrical. Okay, the objects which are very small in size and we can use them, we can touch them directly, those are nothing but electronic objects. Okay. Right, one more thing. Torchlight. See, all of you, torchlight contains a battery. Battery is electrical. Once again, torchlight is entirely electrical. Now, camera. Camera. Think and tell me. Camera is taking the pictures. It has
Electronic.
got electronic.
Electronics.
Very good. So whenever we are taking the pictures and when we are able to use that one, it is nothing but the electronic. Okay. Now one more question. Yeah, okay. In your house, you got the meter, no? Power meter. Every month.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is electrical or electronic?
Electrical.
Electrical only.
Electrical.
Electrical. Okay, electrical energy meter. Right. So we say transformer is used to separate. The question is this one. Explain the application of transformer in electrical and electronics. These words you can explain. Okay. So I'll do one more thing. I will add certain points later on. Okay. But for the examination, you can write this. But in order to get very complete marks, still we'll add certain things. Okay. Later on. So what are the applications of the transformer? Okay. So remember this. You can take the screenshot. This is the theory only. So your remaining answer is here, no? It is 10 points are there, I think, almost. Yes or no? So 10 different points from here. Transformer is to isolate two circuits, separate two circuits. It used to increase or decrease the alternating voltage used in voltmeter, and relay transformer is used for low to high, high to low, and it is used in cell phone charger. Okay, cell phone, see, cell phone is electronic. Cell phone charger is in cell phone charger also contains the PN junction. Therefore, cell phone charger is also electronic only. Cell phone charger is also electronic. Okay. Now, so we'll move this one. Geyser. Anybody know the geyser? Water heater.
Yes, sir.
Water heater. What
Yes, sir.
it is electrical or
Yes, sir.
electronic? Water heater.
Electrical.
Electrical. See, the components which you are playing, which you can play easily, those are called electronic. The components which you cannot touch directly, those are called electrical. Okay. So electric geyser or electric water is nothing but the electrical only. Now here's one more. Now video game object is electronic. Okay, right. Now everybody know this one. Okay. Now. So let us take this one. Stabilizer we have written. Now all of you, next topic is what is a choke? Okay, just now I mentioned what is a choke. Okay, what we have written definition you have to write, or else you can take the screenshot. Okay, this is the tube light diagram, all of you. This is for your understanding I brought. No need to draw. If you are easily you can draw. This is the tube light. You can draw the tube light. No, just like so. Tube light contains what? Starter. Yes or no? And it contains the choke coil, and we connect the switchboard. Okay, for your understanding I brought. What is this choke? What exactly is this one? All of you, a choke is an, what we have written word? Anyone student?
Inductor.
Inductor. A choke is an inductor with high inductance. What is inductance? Inductance means how much magnetic energy created by inductor is given by inductance. Very low magnetic energy or high magnetic energy is explained by the inductance. Okay, so inductor is creating high magnetic energy, then high inductance. So what is a choke? A choke is an inductor with high inductance and low resistance. Okay, and low resistance, RESIS. Okay, one more I has come, and low resistance. A choke is an inductor with high inductance and low resistance, wounded or placed. Now you see the diagram, you will only explain. So you have to draw this diagram in the examination. This left one, if you, this is only same diagram, the previous one and this one. This is the tube light. Tube light contains the choke. Okay, you can draw this diagram. Okay, examination you can take the screenshot. Anyhow, I'll give in the material. So what is choke? Here we have written. So this is the diagram of the choke. Now anyone tell me what is the explanation? Choke is an inductor which contains iron rod or iron core. On the iron core, inductor is placed. That's all. Whenever current flows through the inductor, magnetic energy is created. That's why I told tube light is electrical. It works with the magnetic energy. Tube light also. Understood, all of you? So this diagram you have to write. So what is the definition? Already I kept here definition. Now you can write. A choke is an inductor with high inductance and low resistance placed on soft iron core. Soft iron core means no scratches on that one. Iron material. Okay, iron rod. To control the flow of current in fluorescent tube lights. To control. What is the use of choke? A choke is an inductor which is used to control the flow of current. So simply you can draw this diagram. Already we have drawn this type of diagrams. Yes or no? All of you, anyone student, confirm me. Iron rod,
Yes, sir.
we have to place. I have shown how to draw. That means iron rod, not only circular, rectangle you can take. You can draw that S letter on that one. That is the choke. Okay. Now next, 2 marks question is that only the diagram and that definition you have to write. Choke, coil or inductor. See, all of you, AF, what is the difference between AF choke and RF choke? Okay, now all of you see, when I'm, okay, right, now one more thing. Frequency we have studied, okay, AC's current has got the frequency. Okay, the difference between DC current and AC current is DC current frequency 0. So what is the frequency for your understanding? So let us say I'm shouting. I'm shouting means what? My voice signal is increasing. So frequency is high. I'm speaking very much low. Hello, I'm saying. So my voice signal frequency is less. High frequency, you can speak for long distance. You are voice can be reached for long distance. Low frequency, your voice will reach only for short distance. Okay. Now one general question I'm asking. Cell phones use high frequency or low frequency? High frequency means you can send your voice signals for long distance. Low frequency means from your remote control to television. That's all. Okay, now you tell me. Cell phones use high frequency or low frequency? All students.
High frequency.
High frequency, sir.
High frequency. Okay. So the name of that high frequency which cell phones use is radio frequency. Right here. So radio frequency. All of you are understanding? Radio frequency. Radio frequency is used by the cell phones for communication. Television. How we are getting out the television operates, it also uses the radio frequency. Okay. Audio frequency means it is very less. I think in 10th class one objective type is there. Audio frequency, audio hertz, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Is there all of you? Anyone? Audio signal.
Yes, sir.
20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Greater than 20 kilohertz is the radio frequency. So what is the difference between AF choke and RF choke? No circuit for this one. Audio frequency, radio frequency. Just now I mentioned. Audio frequency means what? Another name? Anyone read out this word?
Low frequency.
Low frequency.
Low frequency.
Low frequency. And radio frequency means high frequency. And iron core is used. Yes, AF means iron core or iron rod is used. And here no iron rod. Air chokes, air core is used. Okay. Inductance. Inductance means what? How much magnetic energy is created. Inductance is high. And here inductance is low. Okay. Is used in tube lights. And it is used in wireless receiver circuits. Anyone tell me what is the name of the wireless receiver circuits? Wireless receiver circuits are cell phone communication. You can write that one. Cell phones are connected through wires? No. The cell phone communication is called wireless receiver circuits. Is it clear, all of you? These differences you have tried. I request you can write or you can take the screenshot. But by Monday, I'm going to release the material of the unit 3. Only 2 topics are left. And those 2 topics, if you are done, we are done with the unit 3 also. Okay. All the differences, it is finished, all of you. AF and radio frequency. Okay. Radio frequency is used for high frequency. Now, one question I'm asking.
So what do you mean by air choke?
Air choke, where it is there? Air choke is air core here actually. We'll use the word air core. Yesterday we have seen now how many types of inductors are there? Iron core and air core transformer. You see, all of you, air core means what? Show me the air core means. So all of you, I'm showing you the air core. Very good question. Right. All of you, now you are able to see the air core transformer. See on the screen? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Between primary
Yes,
and
sir.
air core means between primary and secondary, air will be present. Air core creates low magnetic energy. And what is the next type of transformer? Iron core. Iron core is having the iron material. Okay. So those diagrams no need to draw. For your understanding, I kept in the material. Very good question. Even certain words you might miss, all the students. Every word you must understand. This is the tubelet diagram. If you are okay, you can draw these 2 diagrams. Okay. Choke is an inductor. Okay. It is also placed on the iron rod and it creates magnetic energy. It is used to control the current. Choke is used to control the current. It is used in fluorescent tube light. Okay. Next class, I will show you the animation of how tube light will work. We will also study that one. Of course, we are not having topic, but we still will study. Now, any question? Anyone? Any general question or anything you can ask? 1 minute is there. Any textbook you have purchased? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, for B3, no need to study any textbook. Whatever the questions for unit 1, unit 2, I have released certain questions. Okay, those questions are set by the SBTT people. Those questions, and we'll practice each topic. So SBTT people, they'll give you certain syllabus. You can check my unit 1 and unit 2 syllabus. All topics we are studying or not, we have to check. Okay, and paper format. So that's enough. In a relaxed mode, you prepare for the exam. But every day you be in these topics. Practically, you think and tell me. Electric pole. The pole is electrical or electronic near your house? Poles are there, no? Poles, wires with their
Electrical.
electrical only.
Electrical.
Hmm. So you discussed everywhere practically. Okay. Robot is electromagnetic. Robot is electromagnetic because magnetic energy, electric energy will be there. Okay. Now, any question, anyone?
Sir, what is mean by atom smasher, sir?
Atom smasher.
Smasher.
Okay, atom smasher. So I'll get back to you because I'm very first time I'm listening from you. Okay, atom smasher. Smasher means we got the motors which are used for different application, but you are using the word atom smasher. So application where you have seen anywhere you have seen that machine or anything.
No, sir, I studied in a book.
Okay, that entire paragraph you screenshot me, then you will understand easily. Okay,
Okay,
directly.
sir.
Okay, right. Still anyone, any question? General thing also, diploma, what we have to do. Right. So let me end as there are no questions.